Welcome back. I have turned this room into a home office that finally feels right, from an empty room to a complete home office. Full makeover and tour. Let's get right into it. Building out this home office maker room. I didn't go out and buy anything new. I used the cabinets I already had, a thrifted desk, and I even reupholstered my old office chair, and this works perfectly for me. But before any of that, this is where we're starting. Empty room, purple gray walls, and a lot that needed to change in this space. Before we get into all of this, go check out the latest video, The Power of Blue. I actually featured this room there too as well, in case you missed it. All right, so this room started with the purple gray walls, and you already know they had to go, and gave it a fresh base to work from. But before any of the paint went on, I had to completely empty the room out, of course. And one thing I changed early on, I had a new light fixture installed. The ceiling fan had to go. Once the walls were painted out, that's when the room started to shift. Definitely overall for me. I brought in my wall decor. They were two large scale abstract pieces with the hints of blue. Again, go check out the other video, number 2, on the power of blue. And if you've been following me already, you already know blue in a space like this, it doesn't just sit there, it starts to carry the room. And all of this part right here happened about over a year and a half. Then I brought in more cabinetry I mentioned earlier. These actually came from my previous home and my maker room. And thankfully, everything actually fits into this room. And I still have enough space to maneuver around comfortably, which mattered definitely most, because this isn't just an office for me. This is where I cut fabrics, where I make pillow covers, and where a lot of my weekly work happens as well, not only with design, but my other job as well. So I needed this room to be light, still bright, and a little bit of cheery, of course, but still strong in its decisions. So nothing random here, nothing just sitting here. And at the same time, it had to hold a sense of calm for me, because when I am in a space working every day, and even with yourself, you're working or you're creating, you should feel everything that actually surrounds you. You should feel it. So these cabinets carry a lot of that weight and fabrics as well. They hold a range of fabrics I use for clients and pieces for my pillow shop, which of course will be linked down below if you want to take a look. As you're looking, you'll notice the doors weren't on the cabinet yet, and that was a whole thing in itself. Getting them lined up, making sure everything was balanced, it took a little patience, I must say, but you just keep going. You keep it moving. Both hands, steady feet, my trusty drill, and a few screws for the hinges, and just like that, I got it done. All right, maybe not just like that. There was a little sweat involved, but nonetheless, it was handled. Oh, these screws are gonna have to use a little touch up. Oh. Let's see. I told you, you heard it for yourself, right? Now you see it, all the doors are on, and it already definitely feels better. Everything looks complete, more settled, and I have to say, I was really thankful for the size of this room, because it gave me the space that I needed to actually get the work done. And truly, God knows exactly what we need when we need it. Now it's time to start filling the cabinets, bringing in the fabrics, adding the layers, and letting the room come to life. All of all of the decor pieces, the vases and boxes, are all here on the cabinet. Not quite all of them. I left a few of them because some of the insets they're fine. I wiped them down, and a lot of the dust and debris, it came right off. And so I'm just going to go ahead and finish up painting the entire cabinet. I am really loving the way that my workspace is coming along. It, like most spaces, it's ever evolving, not changing out really large pieces, because in here I'm definitely not going to be changing out anything that's very large, for the simple fact is it's a much smaller room than what I previously had. But I am so thankful for all of the space that I have, and it's definitely the fact that it can hold my cutting table as well as a desk and my two credenzas that I have in here with the cabinetry that is up top. And it definitely has room to add back the crown molding that was on there. I kind of like it without it, but also the empty space is a little bit of a void, because it's actually not a built in. That way it does have the little spaces and gaps on the sides, you know, when you look at it, when you're front facing or you're along the side of it. And that is absolutely fine with me, because it is mobile. It can go with me from place to place. If I move again, it can go with me to that place as well. So I love that fact about it, that the entire piece can be taken apart. So let's get finished with this cabinet so I can finish this entire room's makeover and be able to finally bring you that look and finish enjoying the space for myself. I am just rambling. Let's go. Are the original cabinets, so I went back in with Whisper White to keep everything clean and consistent. And for the finish, I chose a satin just to touch it up. I wanted something that could be wiped down easily but still feel soft, not shiny. Since I'm usually the only one in this space, durability isn't a huge issue for me, but I did think about a little bit of a sheen. But for this room, I didn't want that. Semi-gloss just felt a little too much for me in the space. So satin gave me exactly what I needed: clean, workable, wipeable, and still calm. Next, the desk. This was a pre-loved find and it was black when I got it. That just didn't work for where I was going in the space. I wanted to keep it light and open, but with hints of color, of course. So I gave it another paint moment, the same paint, Whisper White, just to keep everything consistent and flowing together. And then the chair. Now this one I actually reupholstered, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I'm not going too deep into it here, but I'll link the full video below if you want to see the whole process of me reupholstering this office chair. But just know this is one of those pieces that really helps bring the room together with all of the colors that I used in the fabric. And of course, I couldn't leave out my fabric moment, right? This right here, this is something that I definitely enjoy. I love this fabric, almost like having a fabric wall, like in a small store, but personal, filled with things I'm drawn to. And once everything was in place after over a year and a half, this is where it all landed. A space that's functional, it's calm, still feels very pretty, of course, and I really do enjoy every moment I get to spend here working, reading, just being me, doing what it is that I do on a daily basis. It's one of those spaces that gives back to you each and every day. So as always, stay inspired, motivated, and moving. Keep watching the entire video though. Creating something beautiful, if not for yourself, then definitely for someone else. Keep watching the entire video, view the entire room's makeover, and don't forget to check out that video on the power of blue, the second part, linked down below in the description box. And I'll see you all for the next one. Bye for now.